Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this, and in this video I want to touch base a little bit with some of the things that I've been doing recently, and I want to talk about video game music, but we'll get into that a little bit later. So the past week I've been pretty much playing this non-stop. Get ready for it. Darksiders 2, but I'm under embargo at the moment, so I have to wait a few days before I can tell you how awesome it is. Whoops. So I've been playing the shit out of Darksiders 2. I haven't actually played the first one, but I'm really having a good time with it so far. I tweeted a few things about it, but that's about it. I'll talk about it later when I'm actually legally obliged to. I've also been playing, you won't believe this, but I have, Battlefield 3. I reinstalled it, and then I had to sit through a 3GB update because the people at DICE do not know how to put map packs separate than game patches. But I've been having I don't want to say fun. I judged it. I talk a lot of shit about Battlefield 3 because I wanted it to be so much better than it is. I know I'm playing it on console. That's no excuse for the game to be so as bad as it is. But what I've discovered is there's no middle ground. Like, if you like a slow-paced shooter, you're gonna have a lot of fun at Battlefield 3 on console. But the problem is that I don't. I like kind of like a medium-paced, fast-paced. So like Call of Duty Black Ops is pretty much like the perfect kind of pace. It's a lot slower than the other Call of Duties, but that's kind of like the pace I like. But the problem is that Battlefield, there's no middle ground. It's either really fast-paced and bullshit because there's a team deathmatch mode, which is just you get spawn killed. There's like 24 people on a small map. Why not just make it 12 people? Why not just make it 6 people a team? That would be fun. But then it wouldn't be Battlefield. I don't know, I would appreciate like a 6v6, that would be fun to me. But, you know, you play Battlefield, you play Conquest or Rush. But then you play that and the maps are so big that you never see anyone. I don't know, I'm having a little bit of fun with it, but I wanted, Battlefield 3, I wanted you to be so much better than you were. But yeah, having a lot of fun with Darksiders 2, which I keep calling Darkness 2. So if I call it Darkness 2, forgive me. I woke up to this box. Let me cover my address, to this box on my front step, and I had no idea what it is. It says commercial sample on the customs declaration, so I'm assuming I got to review this. It is a toothbrush sanitizer. I know, I was just surprised. I got 6 of them. Clip-on sterapod between brushing. Because I do remember in a Mythbusters episode, no matter how hard they try, they still got shit particles on their toothbrush. I think it was that. Anyway, that's about it. So back on Darksiders 2, the people at THQ are doing something in Sydney on Thursday, the 16th of October. August, not October, you idiot. So this Thursday, they're doing something, and if you want to be a part, anyone can be a part. You have to be in Sydney, and it kicks off when does it kick off? 7:15. I'm not allowed to say what it is because in fear that somebody will shut it down. But if you are interested in what they are doing, the first 50 people that email the guy at THQ and rock up on the actual day, the first 50 people get a poster and a t-shirt. What they're planning on doing is a Darksiders 2 is death bombing TV. So they are photo bombing television. So if you're in Sydney at 7:15 AM, the email is down here. Send the dude an email, tell him I sent you, why not, and go have a fun time this Thursday. I won't be going because it's 7:15 in the morning and I live an hour away from Sydney and like an hour and a half on public transport and I don't want to get up that early, but yes. And I want to be still playing Darksiders 2, which is awesome. So yeah, this video has gone on way longer than I had anticipated, so I think I will cut it to that, just a little bit of an update and get into a music video later. But that's about it. I started to replay Batman Arkham City, and then I got bored because I couldn't remember the controls. I also ordered the Arkham Asylum comic book that came out this month, issue 5, I believe it is, or 6, one of the two. So that should be here maybe tomorrow. That'll be good. And that's about it. I can't wait to go and use my Steripod toothbrush sanitizer. Clips on regular and electric brushes. Each pod lasts up to 3 months, so 6 times 3 is 18. So I have enough sanitizing toothbrush material for 18 months. Nice. So yeah, I'll show you guys a bit more about that when I know a bit more about that because I didn't even know they were coming. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, rate, comment, and subscribe. Are you buying Darksiders 2? You should. And are you playing Battlefield 3? Until next time, I'm out. Au revoir.